I know I wouldn't be who I am without the lazy eye. But it definitely makes people remember me.
It makes people remember you.
That's that same lazy eye boy walking around. Who the hell is this lazy eye boy?
Yeah. Yo, before we get into the interview, man, I want to give a shout out to all my radio stations all across the country who have the Bootleg Kev Show as an official affiliate. Man, we're on the radio in about 100 cities nationwide every day. Want to give a shout out to Real 92.3 in LA. Shout out to The Beat in Miami. Shout out to Wild 94.1 in Tampa. Shout out to Hot 98.3 in Tucson. Power 98.3 in Phoenix. We 102.9 in Portland. We're all over the country, so you can tap in with that radio show. If you want to know if we're on in your city, just go to bootlegkev.com. The full list of cities is there. You might hear us. Let's get into the interview. Yo, Bootleg Kev podcast, man. It is 8 in the morning. BET Awards was yesterday. Neither of us have slept much. I don't know if you slept at all, but your guy told me you fresh from the studio.
Yeah, fresh from the studio. You know it. Left 6 a.m.
You had a show, after party rather, at a Whiskey A Go Go last night. How was that, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and 803 Fresh. Shout out to 803 Fresh too. We had a good time. To see all the Carolina folks in there too, mixed in with the California folks, it was a blessing.
A lot of Carolina in there.
I seen a lot of Carolina.
Yeah.
It's a real blessing just to see a lot of people from back home, familiar faces, promoters. Felt real good.
Man, you've been on quite a tear the last. I feel like ever since you popped out with that on the radar shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of people who weren't already hip to what you were doing, that's kind of how they kind of got pulled into your world.
Definitely.
You just been running 1,000 miles, dog.
Definitely. It feels like I say, man, it feels like a blessing though to even sit here with you though. Even though like we had a conversation months ago to really make it happen. It feels real good to be here though. Like I can say that's the best thing about it. When the energy match the person.
Yo, tell me, what's first of all, shout out to South Carolina.
Yeah.
What is like? Give me kind of an idea what's your pocket of Hartsville? What's that like? What's it like growing up there? Where's it near? We don't know anything about South Carolina.
Okay.
Except the Gamecocks.
Okay, we're an hour from the Gamecocks. We're also an hour from Myrtle Beach, where a lot of people hear about Myrtle Beach.
Of course.
I ain't gonna say it's the best city. We only got one Walmart. You feel me? It's real small, but it's a lot of love there. Everybody know each other. So it ain't like you can get away with certain stuff if the town don't want you to get away with it.
Right. Like everybody will hold you accountable.
Everybody know each other. Everybody, grandma know each other, grandma. Cousins know the cousins. So it's really like everybody know everybody for real. Right. It's small. It's a small population. It ain't nothing but 7,000 people in there.
Right.
So it's not like nobody don't know nobody. Right. Everybody know everybody. The teacher probably was your cousin, auntie, or something like that. The police officer probably was your homeboy back in the day. So it's like everybody know everybody.
Now I feel like we obviously, I feel like it's a good thing, man. We society ain't accountable no more. You know what I'm saying? So if it's your neighbor holding you accountable, you might really think about some shit.
Definitely that.
And the single Walmart in town. That's shout out to Walmart.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing like, I'm sure, I like to people watch at Walmart when I used to live in Tampa, Florida. So sometimes we get super high and we just go to Walmart and just ride the things and just look at folks.
The old shop.
Nothing like a Walmart in the South, man.
Definitely. Shout out to the Walmarts and the Piggly Wigglies, though. If you're from the South, you know about the Piggly Wigglies.
The Piggly Wigglies.
Yeah.
Yo, so when you came in here, you're like, yo, turn my alarms off. I got my prayer alarm that's going to go off soon. You're Muslim. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but...
No, I ain't even Muslim.
You're not Muslim?
I just pray 3 times a day off the scrum for...
I thought you said I prayed 3 times a day, because I thought you said that you were Muslim.
No, I just pray 3 times a day.
This is just your practice. Because, I think, that's what the Muslims pray 3 times a day.
I just pray 3 times a day off the scrum.
You're a Christian?
Yeah. I was praying so hard in jail trying to get out, so... Asking God if I get out, I ain't gonna never come back. So
yeah.
I ain't wanna.
It's been working for you, huh?
Yeah, I ain't wanna fake on the nigga though. I don't know what if I do if I fake on that nigga.
Yo, I mean it's been working. How long has that been a practice of yours?
Since I've been out since 2020.
Wow.
Since 2020. Since I got my phone, that was the first thing I set some alarms. I was happy to be home, so I kind of stuck with it. I gotta focus on praying harder though. Sometimes I might just say a prayer because the alarm go out 3 times a day.
Right. No, that's crazy. Yeah. What if you don't mind me asking, what was the reason you were incarcerated?
Actually, I was traveling on the road, got pulled over, a bunch of guns.
Oh,
Got
that'll
pulled over
do
a bunch
it.
of guns. I wouldn't have convicted felon or nothing, to be real. So they just really
Wrong
held me
time,
in
wrong place.
wrong time, wrong place. I already had a previous murder charge, so
Mm.
they ain't let me out.
Yeah, how long they keep you?
20 months. They kept me in there 20 months.
You feel like when you was in there, because you're obviously you're a talented guy. Like I talked to Mozzie. I don't know if you know who Mozzie is.
Definitely know who Mozzie is.
Mozzie, he had this not this last time he sat down. It was the last time he sat down was for some minor probation shit, but the last time he sat down for some real shit, he was like, man, the whole time I'm in jail. Everybody knows who I am. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm fucking up. Like, I gotta get out and really fucking dig into this rap shit. Like 10 toes in, not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like
same feeling. Like I think it's when you see the people miss you and see how much you really mean to other people. Like the stuff you do, how many people you really take care of, and watch you see it go down because of your stupidity. It'd be like, damn, I can't do this no. I don't even think it'd be really us that we hurting when we see us hurt our people.
Yeah, whether it's your parents, it's
it'd be like
family, your kids. It's just, man.
Yeah, it'd be like, nah, I can't do that over and over.
I can't do that to them. I can't keep putting them through that shit.
Yeah, it don't even be us. It be the loved ones we tired of putting the bullshit.
100%. What for BT weekend, man? You were extremely busy.
Yeah, extremely busy.
Did you play in the celebrity game?
Yeah, man, I played in the celebrity game. It was a blessing though. I ain't really do too much.
I was gonna say, what was your stat?
I ain't really do too much. I did a good coaching.
You were out there doing cardio
and coaching. You feel me? Sub me out, put him in. He might have a better chance.
There's this dude named Tony Snell who played for the Bucks, and he had this game where he had like 31 minutes and he had zero.
I ain't had a minutes though either though, so that would make it a little better. I had
he just was out there running.
I was just
he was out there doing
cardio. I didn't get dunked on though. For real.
You did?
I did.
Oh, that's good. I'm about to say, who in the celebrity game is dunking like that?
And they had some guys out there high flying.
Really?
For real.
Like
the Fresh Prince dude, he got dunked on pretty bad.
Oh.
The dude from Fresh Prince?
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Carlton Banks?
The Will Smith one though. The Will Smith.
Oh, you talking about the new Fresh Prince?
Yeah, the new Fresh Prince.
Oh, okay.
He got dunked on pretty bad.
Yeah, I can't get it. I couldn't get down with the new one. I didn't even give it a chance though, to be honest.
I thought he could play ball too.
Yeah.
It ain't look that good on the.
Yeah, you're like, I saw the show.
I thought he was finna be hot sauce and crossing over. Me and him at the bottom, he done got dunked on. I'm like, bro, you supposed to move when people like that.
Yeah,
bro.
I felt good about us being on the same team.
Yeah, I thought he was finna be next like LeBron.
What was so I want to ask you because you were at the awards last night. And you were sitting in the front row.
Definitely.
And you were in some nice company.
Yeah, definitely.
You were sitting next to SZA?
Yeah, that was, man, listen, man, you shocked just like I'm shocked, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna say that was my first time being around a company that she had.
Right. But you were able to like chop it up?
Definitely able to chop it up with her, say, hey, how you doing? It was a blessing, though. I ain't want to talk too much. I never saw Pops, so I saw Pops right there. So, like, it was a
when
real
you say
blessing.
Pops, you mean Kendrick?
No, real Pops, like.
SZA's Pops?
Yes. Yeah,
oh, SZA's actual dad was there?
Yeah. Real OG.
Oh, yeah.
I seen him kind of tell a couple rappers.
Yo, back the fuck up, yeah.
Real gangster. Well, real gangster.
Did you meet Kendrick?
Yeah, I met Kendrick, too. I met Kendrick on when he won his award. I seen him, and I walked down there and got him up and stuff.
Yeah, he had all of the words, man.
Yeah, he won so many. I was trying to figure out who else was going to win. He was winning.
Did you notice? Because I watched the awards last night, and we got to the end of Snoop shit. I looked at my hubby, Amen, and I'm like, they really ain't give out a lot of awards today. They was just running up them icons, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that was so crazy. I never saw that many icons given out at one time.
There's 4 of them last night.
I never saw that many. Shout out to Mariah Carey. She said she never won no award. That was her first award. That's legendary, though.
Did you see the Jamie Foxx speech?
Oh, man, definitely.
I was like, damn, we all finna cry in here, man.
Definitely, man. I definitely saw that. It was a blessing seeing it.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Knowing what he been through.
So, the company that SZA's familiar with, Top Dog, there's a guy who owns it. His name's Top Dog, and he posted your song.
Definitely.
And, I'm pretty close friends with Top.
Top like a uncle, though. Like I met him at the airport before.
Oh, really?
And he said, son, I told him I was just, happy to see her.
Right.
I'm from South Carolina, and the first thing he said, I got a son down there that be going down there. That word. He asked me what I was doing here. I got his assistant number. When I got his assistant number, he basically was like, he liked the little kid. When I'm in LA, I come to the studio type shit. That was like the biggest blessing though I felt.
Did you go to the studio?
I went to the studio a couple times.
Nice.
Studio a couple times. I don't be really trying to aggravate nobody.
You like to go where you're welcomed.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I ain't welcome though.
No, for sure. But you're like, yo, I'm about to slide. Like,
yeah,
yo, I'll take the invite.
Yeah, I'll take the invite.
I mean, I know Top well enough to know that if he's posting music, he's a fan of you.
Yeah.
At the very least. At the very least, he's a fan. That being said, you on TDE would be crazy. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's happening or not happening, but it'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. You might need to, since you know Top so good, you might need to kind of pitch that in.
I think it'd be a good fit. I think you bring something to the table.
Dickey TDE, that would be nice.
Think about the entertainment. TDE.
Yeah.
You could do the merch.
Trap Dickey Entertainment. Boy, you a bad man, Bootleg. You a bad man.
I like that, man. It just feels like I just like it's got a ring to it, man.
We gotta make it happen. Then I know him for a little while, so you might as well go and tell him.
You making it happen, dog. I don't know. I ain't stepping in, bro.
Said no more.
Yo, man, tell me, like, for you, growing up in South Carolina, like, because I do feel like you have a very, I feel like you have a unique style. What was some of your inspiration you pulled from musically?
Andre 3000, Big Boy, Meek Mill, NBA Youngboy, Lil Boosie, Rollo Rodriguez, those types. Yeah. I listen to them, focuses on them, especially Lil Boosie. Like, my whole hood is really named after Lil Boosie type thing.
Really?
Like, we got the cross tracks, the south side, the north side, the whole thing. We got our hood is identical to his. The foes, we rep the whole thing. I don't know who did it. I don't know who started it. When I was born, that's what I came up under that era. Our whole hood is named after Lil Boosie thing. So when I brought Boosie to the hood, it was like everybody, grandmas, and
like
everybody.
Bringing Jesus.
And everybody came outside.
I don't think people understand because I think Boosie's like turned into this cultural phenomenon because we love him because he's so funny. But when I was living in Florida when he got released from prison. And if you live in the South, I feel like, sometimes we're all in our own little bubbles, So it's like when people come out here and they're like, man, I was in the club and I heard some shit. The fuck y'all playing out here? Like, it's different, But being like people got to understand, like, Boosie is like really, when he called himself, I think he called himself Bupac. He had that album.
Yeah.
I wasn't tripping because I was like, I've seen he is Tupac to the South.
Oh, yeah, definitely. To be honest, this man is not to toot his horn too hard, but he's really the South like Jay-Z does. Like, no cap. Like, he's that. He can't do no wrong. We see him say wrong and do all the wrong in the world, but we all still say he right.
Right.
Because it's Lil Boosie. We seen him go through every trial, tribulations, almost lose his life plenty of times. Like, it's no joke. We seen Boosie almost lose his life 20 times probably, from trial to gunshots.
Yeah, when he got out, man, he was doing he did his first Welcome Home show. And it was in Orlando, Florida. Man, when I tell you the amount of bags, when he did his like, I'm out, you could book me, those bags were insane. Shout out to Boosie, man. Such
definitely, man.
Good guy too.
Shout out to the legend.
What do you obviously talk to me just in general, man? Like, you've gotten some success. You got your deal. You're moving around. You're doing shows. People are paying you for features. I mean, you're getting to the bag. The homie told me you're building up a real estate portfolio.
Oh yeah. Definitely. When I get me a good deal situation, we're gonna get some money. But I definitely started with the property just off the script from being in my hood, like seeing the houses and people selling them for real. I'm like, damn, I got enough money to buy this house for real.
Right.
So it's like I ain't even moved nobody in or nothing. I just really just started buying them.
Stacking them up.
Just started buying them. They right beside each other on the same blocks. Just really starting it. So I think my first purchase was my granddad's crib though. I had to pay off his debt. pay off a $60K debt just to keep the crib, the ownership of the crib. And I think that what kind of got me going. Once I knew I could spend 60 and get the money back, it was like bump it. Yeah, I could keep doing it over and over.
Right. That's so smart because most artists have been like, man, we getting some money finally. Let's do the cars. Let's do the jewelry.
Nah.
I feel like, unfortunately, like a lot of time, man, young artists they spend their money worried on things that ain't got really shit to do with them. They're spending that money for everybody else.
Yeah. Like I feel like a lot of us, I'm gonna put myself in the category too. I think a lot of us do it for other people for sure. And I think most rappers really be done with the streets.
Right.
So it's like that's why they actually do it.
Right.
Cause like for the rappers that's probably still in the streets, we know we not finna go buy too much jewelry, too many cars, cause we know, hey, this will make you a target for the police. For sure.
Yeah, and I think more than ever now, especially where you're from, I'm sure, if a small town like that, they would love to make you an example.
Yeah, definitely love to make an example of somebody using the money, spreading it the wrong way.
100%.
You getting all this money, you getting more money than the police, and you out here doing dumb stuff with it. Let's come take it.
Yo, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our good folks at MyBookie. The NBA Finals are set, and we are excited to watch two of the smallest market teams to ever make it. Kind of crazy. Thunder versus Pacers. Now, the smart money, I mean, let's just be honest. It's going to be the Thunder. The Thunder might sweep these bastards. With that being said, however you feel like it's going to go, maybe you want to vote on who's going to get the MVP at the NBA Finals. Maybe you want to start getting some of those NFL future bets in. Whatever the case is, you can get all those bets in, plus get down with some of that baseball. Get in on the action. MyBookie.ag. Use that promo code BOOTLEG when you sign up because you get that first deposit bonus up to $1,000. That's how it goes down, all right? You put in $1,000, they're going to give you another $1,000. That's how they go, all right? And there's so much you could do on MyBookie. Not only can you get in on the sportsbook action, but also the live casino, blackjack, roulette, whatever you're into, the slot machines, it's all happening. MyBookie.ag. Use that promo code. Get in on some NBA Finals action. Get in early on some of that NFL future action. And, of course, there's still baseball. MyBookie.ag. Also, want to give a shout out to our good folks at my favorite sponsor, Blue Chew. Shout out to Blue Chew, all right? That's what's great about Blue Chew. First of all, summertime's coming. In theory, you should be having more relations. Your strange intake should increase during the summer. I just feel like that's the case. It's a good season for fucking. With that being said, you want to make sure your cock is up to par. Yes, you want your dick harder than trigonometry, senior year of high school. That's how hard you want your cock to be. All right. So if you guys don't know, Blue Chew's where it's at. Go to bluechew.com. Use the promo code BOOTLEG. They're going to let you try it for a month for free. You'll see for yourself. It's amazing. All right. Same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis, but in a chewable tablet. It's sent right to your door discreetly. It's all online. Absolutely zero person-to-person contact. Everything's handled online. You don't have to go to some embarrassing doctor's appointment. Tell them about your erectile dysfunction. Look, I don't love my wife anymore. She gained a bunch of pounds. I can't get hard. Look, it don't matter how fat your wife got. Your dick's getting hard. Fuck with that Blue Chew. BlueChew.com. Use the promo code BOOTLEG right now. Try it for free for a month. All you got to do is pay $5 shipping. Let's get back to the interview.
You've been shot multiple times, right?
Definitely. At one occasion, but multiple times.
But how many times were you shot that one occasion?
Twice. Shot twice.
Break because I don't think for people who don't know, man, who aren't hip, so you got shot in the head, right?
I got shot right in the face. That's why my eye really lays. I got shot right here. It was stuck on the side of the head, and I got shot in the hand.
Damn. So you was probably, I'm sure, like a million inches away from dying. When you get shot in the head.
That's what they say, but it was like...
No, that's not. That's a fact, dog.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it ain't a fact, right. But I'm saying when I got shot, it wasn't like I fell or... Right. I was just in the wrong place, wrong time, in the wrong way. So it was like when I got shot, it was like a boom. Oh, did I get shot? How did I get shot in the hand?
It wasn't like it wasn't intended for you?
Nah, hell no. It wasn't like nobody was looking to kill me. I was... in the way of...
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Wrong time, wrong place.
So when I got shot, it was like, I got shot. Somebody take me to the hospital.
You know what's interesting, too, is it's almost like... It's crazy to say because people are so shallow, but it feels like you getting shot is like a gift and a curse because you having a lazy eye.
That what took it to the next level.
Motherfuckers would be like, who's this dude with his eye?
Man, listen, the lazy eye really helps me so much. I feel like I know I wouldn't be who I am without the lazy eye, but it definitely makes people remember me.
It makes people remember you.
That's that same lazy eye boy walking around. Who the hell is this lazy eye boy?
Yeah.
It makes people like, who is this guy?
Right. It's something that people remember. Like, I got a homie named I don't know if you know who Conway the Machine is. He's Griselda. But he got shot in the head too. And he has Bell's palsy now. So half of his face is
sliding down,
It's sliding down, but he's the slanted face killer now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is
that's his
people
name,
remember
basically.
that.
Yeah,
You know
definitely.
what I mean? So I think it's interesting. It's like, like you're a religious guy, so it's like, man, it's all part of God, your God's plan.
That's
you know
all
what
it was. Yeah, it set my head down, calmed me down, got me doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah. Yo, how cool is it? Because there's a few artists who I've just never met, or for the most part, I've met everybody or interviewed 90% of the people I wanted to interview. But one of those guys is OJ Da Juiceman, who I've never met, and I would love to. But
I gotta tell him, he'll definitely love to come see you too.
He's the guy, man.
He real humble, like OJ, real humble. And you see everybody is using the OJ. Like for me, Pluto, like OJ still gets sampled. Like that's what's going on.
And just iconic ad libs. What's that? When you guys get together, are you guys in the studio together? You shooting the record? How's that working out?
Both. I ain't gonna lie. OJ a real one. Like I embossed him. Hey, could you do this for me? He sent that back the same night. Same night.
Cause you send some shit to somebody, you be like, man,
hopefully he'll get it back. Hopefully he'll get it back in a week or a month. But
Right.
to get it back same night, it was like, yo, this is crazy. Then for him to tell me like, yo, pull up on me. Then I pull up and I actually see him. It's like, yo, this dude is really chilling.
Right.
Like for real, really chilling. We end up catching a bunch of shows together. So I actually got to be around OJ on the regular.
Right.
It was a real blessing, man. Real blessing. We ended up getting in the studio doing another track. It felt good to be around the legend OJ Juiceman, for real.
Speaking of legends, DaBaby getting on the Blue Devils remix. I mean, DaBaby's the kind of guy who is another person who's like, if he fucks with you, he gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I can't lie. He treat me like a little brother too. He done took me on tour with him, college tour. Actually came to the hood. Like Baby came to the hood.
Carolina legend.
Yeah, Carolina legend. I ain't gonna lie, he came to the hood. And that a lot of North Carolina rappers really, it was a branch between the North and the South. So for him doing that, it made the one Carolina thing look real good.
Right.
For real. Because me and Baby ain't from the same state.
Right.
But he definitely did what he's supposed to. He came out there, he showed love. Met my mom. That was one thing I could say that he really don't play about either though. He real respectful.
Right.
For real. He made sure my mama had her own little area at the video shoot. Yeah. So
yeah, it's crazy because man, there was this. I'm trying to think. So South Carolina, there was an artist that was signed for a sec to South Coast Music Group, who I had on the podcast from South Carolina. He was like famous. He had a big relationship he was in. I forget his fucking name. But
Black Zach.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only goat really around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black Zach, that's it.
Black Zach. That's what I'm telling you. It ain't, South Carolina, we ain't got a lot of big
You guys
rappers.
got Charlemagne though.
We ain't got a lot of big rappers,
Right.
but we got a lot of talent.
Charlemagne the God.
Charlemagne the God. James Brown from South Carolina. A lot of people don't know that.
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah. We got a lot of athletes for sure though.
Yeah.
Lot
Who's
of
the biggest
athletes.
athlete from South Carolina?
It's either out of Ray Allen or John Morant, Zion.
I mean, damn.
It's a lot of them guys. I ain't gonna lie, but then you got the football boys too. You got Darius Leonard. You got man.
Because that's like SEC territory, the South.
Yeah, Clemson, Gamecocks.
College football is like a religion to y'all down there, bro.
Basketball too, though. You got
Yeah.
Duke. You got Duke, North Carolina Tar Heels.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, one thing I can say though, Carolina, I seen a bunch of athletes. I even seen the 76ers come practice them.
Oh, really?
In Charleston, like just come, we're gonna practice there.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, I done seen a bunch of athletes come through there.
For you, man, like how important is it? Because you know, right now you're waving that flag for the state, but for you, is it like, you know, are you cognizant of like being the guy to represent this like South Carolina?
Yeah, definitely, man. Only thing I don't like about it, I feel like I don't give them the right representation how they want me to, like with jury and stuff. But they'll catch up to it though. They'll catch up.
Is almost like you're like we were talking about earlier. Yeah. The jewelry, all that shit is not for you.
Yeah, it ain't. It really like I studied J. Cole, so it's like after I seen him not put it on too many times, it was like shit. That's the Carolina motion. Then might as well go like that.
He's one of the, you know, I mean, he's on the wall, man.
So like,
he's in the rafters. He's you know, he's one of the big three. You know.
Yeah, so.
Have you been able to link with Dreamville or anybody over there?
I performed at Dreamville. The last one. I was the last artist added on. To be honest.
Wow.
The last artist added on.
That was an interesting Dreamville fest too, because they said that's the last one.
Yeah, he said it too. I got to meet him and talk to him about it. So it was a blessing to see him and ask him like, "This the last one? Ain't no way. This is my first one."
Yeah.
So he kind of told him like they gonna rename it. Definitely, it's not gonna be called Dreamville.
Yeah. When you're like, it's got to be kind of dope to be like, man, I got to meet J. Cole. I got to be at the BET Awards with Kendrick and SZA. Your company is, you know, I feel like you got to know, man, shit's going the right way when you're rubbing shoulders with the greatest of all time.
Definitely, man, definitely. The Snoop Dogg thing really made me go crazy, though, to see him perform and see him, like, face to face. That was a crazy moment.
Yeah, I love how he brought his wife up there.
Yeah, my grandma and all them love Snoop.
You know, I had an argument. Jermaine Dupri agreed with me. I was talking to this guy named Ray Daniels, and he was trying to tell me Snoop wasn't the most famous rapper in the world. And I was like, bro, we're talking about famous. Jermaine Dupri sat down on the interview and agreed with me. He's like, it's Snoop. There's nobody. He's the only person every grandma knows who he is. Like,
I think Snoop the only artist that can go like commercial and still have all his street cred.
For sure.
Like, you got to think about it, he's on dinners. He's
on the Olympics. He's cooking with Martha Stewart.
Like, bro, the dude doing everything from movies.
It's crazy.
He got too much. Like you said, out of all the rappers, and he been there the longest. Like, he been there.
Yeah, he's just got someone, and he's got just goodwill with the people, man. I feel like Snoop's one guy who, like, you can never be like, man, Snoop did some goofy shit. You be like, man, that's Snoop Dogg, man.
Yeah, that's Snoop Dogg.
And when I say goofy shit, he has done some goofy, like, movies.
Like, you gotta think
he's been in some crazy roles, you know.
My dog will wake up with his scarf all tipped to the side.
You got to know, like, it's different when you go to Target during Christmas. And I don't know if do you have kids?
Yeah, definitely.
How many kids you got?
I got 6 kids.
Oh, you fucking.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I got 6 kids.
Your crib is lit.
Yeah, my Christmas stay lit.
Well, you know, they got the elf on the shelf.
Yeah.
So if you go to Target now, they got Snoop on a stoop. They got a Snoop Dogg version of Elf on the Shelf.
Man, what's so crazy? One of my kids' favorite cartoon is Doggyland.
Oh, really?
So it'd be like, I get on, turn the thing on, it'd be like, ain't no way Snoop Dogg got the cartoons going on now.
So you guys, how many baby mamas you got?
4.
Oh yeah, you're outside. You were outside.
No child support. All the kids before the Trap Dickey. All kids before Trap Dickey.
Love that. So, I love that for you.
Yeah, so that's the biggest blessing about it.
What is the age range of your kids, if you don't mind me asking?
From 9 all the way down to 4.
Okay. Yeah. So are you able to keep all of the baby mama politics kosher?
Oh yeah, definitely. They from the same city, same area though.
Okay.
Like, I don't really got a problem. One thing I can say that I love about my baby mama, they ain't bitter. They don't really complain.
Right.
Only thing they complain about is one thing, and that's my time. And
which you could understand.
Yeah, that's understandable. But anything else, anything they need, I make sure the kids great. My kids love me. They all got the dirt bikes, 4-wheelers. Every game, I just had to buy them some old PSPs because it ain't nothing else to buy. I done bought all the Xboxes, the PlayStation.
Did you get the Switch too?
They been had a Switch. That's why I said I got
the new Switch.
They got the new Switch.
Oh my god,
they got the new Switch.
We was at Best Buy last week. The whole fucking line was down the block for that thing.
They got everything, bro. All my kids. I think the only one that don't got it all is my last daughter, because she's locked in on that iPad. She ain't.
Oh yeah. She's 4. She's on the iPad.
Ain't nothing else. Feel me?
Yeah, she don't need a handheld video game console.
So everybody else got their dirt bikes, the 4-wheelers, everything.
No,
One thing I can say, my kids though, they got everything already.
How are you able to like? What would be the advice you'd give somebody who's trying to handle, multiple baby mamas?
Oh, quick! I'm gonna tell you this: quit putting that burden all on. If you ain't putting that burden all on, that gonna help you out right there.
Yep.
You can't put bird in all of them. That's a fact.
Once it's over, it's over.
Yeah, once you done, just be done. You feel me? Just be done. And if it's really about the kids, make it about the kids, my nigga. That's all it's about.
Because you start muddying the water, you keep clapping cheeks.
Yeah, that's how it gets. You feel me? Because once they see you still doing clapping cheeks over here,
yo, wait, yo. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You probably can be a guy that take care of your child, but end up on child support.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Man, that's it. I'm very impressed that you are not on child support.
Oh no, I don't chase the females. I had all my baby mamas before the rap, so
no, I love that for you, man.
It ain't no reason for me to chase it. I know I can go. I know I can be.
I love that. It's funny because there was that skit at the BET Awards last night, and Nick Cannon was there, and that dude Nick, man, he got something figured out.
Him and Neo got it figured all out.
Yo, for sure.
They understand it now. How my man said, they understand it now.
Yo, I know. So, like, I'll be looking at Nick Cannon on Christmas on purpose. I'll be like, let me see how many of these. Oh, damn. This motherfucker, he got a work schedule on Christmas. Yes. House 1, house 2.
Nah. That's one thing I love. My baby mamas always let me
keep everybody together on the holidays.
I get them, it ain't like I'm telling you, I really appreciate them though, because they can be way worse. Way worse. I pray they don't get no worse at this interview because I gave them too much praise, but they can get way worse.
Quick break, man. Want to give a shout out to our new sponsors, man. Our family at Slap Woods. Make sure you follow them right now on that IG at Slap Woods. Show them some love. Go to slapwoods.com. Hey, don't forget to go to bootlegkev.com. We had to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of the most viral interview of all time. Throw the shirt up so you could see it. I turned it down. Shout out to that boy, Big Boogie, a big college in Jacksonville. And we just threw these on sale, half off for the 500 episode tee. Bootlegkev.com. Go get you a shirt. Let's get back to the interview.
What was it like for you, like when you met? Because I always tell people that there are certain artists who, when you meet them, that they don't disappoint you. And Boosie is one of those artists. So when you first meet him, like, he is like as advertised.
Yeah.
Because there's some artists you'll meet him and be like, that fool's kind of a dick. Or,
no.
He's, that's not who I know, but that's like not Boosie. If anything, he is like a little filtered online.
It was crazy. My first time actually meeting them, they actually played. We was in a club and they played the song. So he actually saw in Carolina the crowd
reaction to y'all's song.
Nah, just my song.
Oh, your record.
Like,
okay.
Yeah, he saw the crowd kind of go crazy and it's like a nigga, who you is? Trap Dickey type thing. So it kind of like okay then. So then I ended up catching them in Vegas, ended up doing a feature with them. And it was ever since then we was locked in.
What about you and BigXthaPlug? How'd that come out?
Man, that was a blessing. I actually caught Big X before he kind of started taking off. And he had a partner named Strap that actually died in Texas. He ended up getting shot and killed. But Strap's last song that he put out was with Big X, and me and him used the same engineer, same studio. Me and Scrap was locked in. So that what made me reach out to Big X, like, yo, I seen you do this song with him. I fuck with him hard. And that's how it went. He showed me a lot of love, though. Big X showed a lot of love.
Have you been able to link with Lil Russell yet? I feel like
man, I seen him at the BET Awards.
I gotta do a record.
Yeah, I want to do one, so I ain't want to be too much on him because he don't know how much he motivate a nigga though. Like him doing what he doing, he really motivate a nigga. Like working with all the OGs, that's all I ever wanted to do.
Yeah,
it's like I was raised by my grandparents. I don't know who he was raised by, but he act like he was raised by his grandma.
Yeah, nah, I've been to his house. His mom's there, his dad's there, his dad's barbecuing, his mom's. I used to vibe, bro.
He got an old soul though, like
for sure.
It's like he been raised by some old Southern
like
people.
When he's like when that dude said he's independent, like that motherfucker's for real independent. Like, bro, he got his mom and his dad like handling the merch in the garage. Like this shit is different, bro.
The stuff he show us is so much motivation to all the kids, to all the young kids. They like we see it.
Yeah,
we see the dude really doing it. And like that. When he was at the All-Star game, that was like, nigga, that's your home area.
Right. Was he playing?
Nah, he was at the All-Star game in February when he performed.
No, when he was in the Bay.
Yeah, when he performed.
Yeah. What's crazy? Yeah, they got it right, man. It's I think that's one of the only times I've seen the NBA really like embrace the city they're in.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It was like a blessing to see his old
Russell. It was who else was there? 40?
40.
Yeah.
Man, listen, to see him perform and we know where they at.
Especially at that point in time in his career, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, if this guy's doing this, like man,
that shit motivated me. It made me go harder. Like to see him, because that's his home area. Like getting praised, like basically like almost like the president over there.
No, it's pretty crazy. He's got it for sure. That damn me out, man. I'm gonna get y'all connected because
definitely. I saw him. He ain't gonna forget that. You remember the face,
bro. I feel like everyone's seen you at this point. If you're a hip hop fan and like you follow most of the big hip hop pages, you pop up all the time, bro. So it's like. But you also was going viral for the right reasons because you fucking snap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you was going viral for no fuck shit. It was like, oh, this guy's got talent.
Yeah, appreciate that for real. I definitely want to work with him. I saw him freestyling in the Cadillac on Media Day. The drop top on Media Day. I was like, damn, that's Lil Russell.
Yo, how's the album coming along?
Oh man, I got so many unreleased songs, so it's like really nice about picking the right ones and figuring out which ones we're gonna go with. I got a lot of features from big artists. A lot of people show me a lot of love, so it's like picking the right song right now is where I'm at with it. But the album coming soon. I'm definitely gonna drop something before the album. Drop an EP. I'm gonna have fun. You're gonna see a lot of me.
When you say you have a lot of features, is it like? I'm sure you have like a folder. As you guys are just you were in the studio last night.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Like, all right, we got it. This is the album folder, and we got to dwindle this down. Maybe you got 30 records in there, however many records it is. Yeah. I feel like picking for you because you ain't dropped a full project since what 2022.
I really ain't dropped one since 2021. I re-dropped that same project through Disco Kid. Yeah. 2022.
So this is like for you, this is a big moment.
Yeah, this is a big moment.
You've had a lot of dope singles, a lot of dope records that have but to put out that body of work, it's damn near like your debut album, dog.
It feels like it for real.
It's got to be. Are you nervous at all?
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous like hell because I don't want to like. There's so many songs I never put out. It's like I don't want to go too far back,
right?
And then it don't match the energy of what's going on now. But it's like, yo, this record was big to me then. I didn't want to put it out because I felt like it was too big.
Right.
So it's like, now that I'm catching the traction, I feel like I got some songs from back in the day that's still relevant that I never dropped.
So you might put some motion on there too.
Yeah, it's like I got an unreleased Akon song from 2021. What? You feel what I'm saying? Because I never want to drop it because I knew like, it might not get the attention I need.
Right.
So it's like,
and you also like want Akon to embrace it.
Yeah, you feel me? So now that I'm getting turned up and
it's also too because like you might have some record. I always tell some artists, you know, when you're on a come up and you probably know some people who cash out for features and shit. I always tell artists, I'm like, look, man, you got an artist that you're dropping a bag off to get a feature.
Yeah.
It ain't that easy. Because what's finna happen is they're gonna take the bag. They're gonna give you the feature. Now, whether or not
they embrace it
or the label clears it from coming out.
Ooh.
Because I've seen, and it's fucked up, but I've seen a lot of artists fuck off some money on these features, and then if the artist is on a major, they can't put it out. And then you know, I'm not saying, you know, but sometimes, you know, artist names or numbers change. Like you can't get a hold of the artist anymore. It's like
definitely.
Yeah, but I did the feature technically. But it's like, no. We gotta do the feature. I need that primary artist.
Yeah.
But you also wanted to make sense for that artist.
Yeah, I never knew nothing about primary till recently.
Right.
Like stuff like you saying in the rap game you never know about.
Right.
Like, I did the song with Big X. I never knew I had to get it cleared from Fox and all this because of the sample I use. I'm like, yo, I ain't even. This costs more than the damn feature.
Right.
So it'd be like. Stuff like that be crazy though. It'll slow the process down, but it'll make you lock in though to really know like, damn, I'm grinding for a reason. I'm getting this money just to really do it, to see what it'll do.
What are you, if you could give me like, you know, give me your top 3 albums of all time?
Top 3 albums
off
on
the
my
top of your head. Don't think about it too hard.
Dreams of Nightmares, Forest Hills, Dreams Worth More Than Money, and The Streets Yours, Billy Gang Christian. Yeah.
Okay.
I like Billy Gang.
Belly Gang going crazy.
He bringing that feel back.
That's what I tell him. I'm like, man, thank you for.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like he's like bringing it, like you know what I'm saying? Like we came up listening to like motherfuckers trying to get money.
Yeah.
It's like
you ain't never noticed that, like back like when I was real young, like back in like early 2000s.
Yeah.
It wasn't cool to see the dude with the bad, like the dude with the gun always was the bad guy.
Right.
Like we seen somebody with a gun, we always thought like, oh nah, he probably ain't got no money, bro. Right. But now it's like everybody got guns and everybody.
Yeah, it's like all the op killing music
yeah,
and
like,
all this shit, bro.
I can't lie, so I ain't never made none, but it's like, yo, that's what they glorify the most.
It's interesting because it's like, I feel like the pendulum's got to swing. It's almost like, you know, I think the Kendrick shit really kind of swung the pendulum the other way, where it was like, oh, wait a minute. We really got to dissect some bars. We got to really got to look into, you know, and I feel like it's swinging the right direction right now.
Oh yeah, the new Dallas boys really swung that dough too.
For sure, like, Big X, Rosama. I mean, Dallas is going fucking crazy, man. I got to interview. Hold on. Hey.
Oh man.
Trap Dickey.
What's good, my guy? Oh man, see, I told you he ain't gonna forget the eye bootleg. I told you.
He's like, he ain't gonna forget my eye. We're talking about you, and he was saying how much like he's a fan of you. I'm like, man, we gotta make that record happen, dog. By the way, I heard you're a decent pickleball player. My man Cook said he was playing big pickleball with you yesterday. Nah, fool, we're in the middle of this interview. We're just talking about you. I was like, yo, hit me. I want to make sure y'all, man, we got to get a record in with y'all, man. My dog. All right, fool.
Man, that's a blessing, though, man. Real blessing.
Good guy, man.
Yeah, that's a real blessing. I told you nobody don't forget the eye, Cal. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, it's because that's what catches people's attention. I was going to say catches people's eye.
Yeah, see, man, can't be on. Dude right here got too many jokes. Purpose. Dude got too many jokes, man.
That wasn't on purpose. No, we're talking about shout out to the Dallas guys because they definitely.
Oh yeah, they swung the door getting money. Like they rap about a lot of getting money.
And they're rapping.
Yeah, they rapping.
Like I'm like, yo, X is out. He's barring the fuck
out of the beats. Like and you can ride to it with your parents, bro.
He's got he just announced his country album's coming out. There's this new country wave that's happening. It's like, it ain't corny. It's like fools rapping over country beats with country artists doing hooks.
Yeah.
Would you dip your toe into the?
I'm from South Carolina. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of the Janelle girl that be going viral for dancing.
I have not.
Bro, we real country where we from.
Oh, like, I'm sure, yes.
Yeah, like, we got something called trail rides that's real big in the South. Like, when they go, people do, like, a line dance.
Yo, what's the boots on the ground?
That's what I'm talking about. Like, 803 Fresh, boots on the ground. That's 803 Fresh is from South Carolina. So it's like all that going on. Like,
that song is so big.
Man, listen, to me, biggest song in the world right now.
We were at the BT Awards. It was playing during commercials, and everybody was standing up doing the dance.
Listen, man, I'm not to say I missed the pre-show. So I missed when he performed at the pre-show. When I was in there mad as hell, he ain't get on that stage. Boy, I was looking, I was so mad. My mama had a fan.
You not to peel the curtain back too much, but they actually recorded the whole pre-show the day before.
I know it.
Yeah, but no, that's crazy. It's interesting because that shit is like, it's line dancing, it's country, it's like its own thing.
Own thing, and it's winning right now. Like, I'm watching people in Carolina don't go to the club. We're going to the trail ride.
So what is it? Would that be similar to like just going to like a bar or
something like a field day? Because it's always outside. Like being real, it's probably like 8,000 people outside.
And it's just everyone's having fun.
Everybody's dancing, and it's like the new cha-cha slide or something.
It is.
Like
it is the new cha
electric slide.
It is very much that.
I'm telling you, once you see the kids and the grandmas doing
that's when you know it's different.
It's over. Shout 803 Fresh too. Like that song is.
It's never both things happening. It's always the kids got their shit.
Kids got theirs and the old people, but when they mix together and they dancing,
you're like, oh, this is a phenomenon. This is crazy.
This man got a good barbecue song, like for real.
And that's the type of shit. That's for life. That's
forever.
That song ain't never going nowhere. Weddings.
Forever.
Yeah, nah. It's so you would fuck around and maybe
definitely just for the culture of the South though. Like it's winning right now. I'm a country boy. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I listen to country 24/7.
Right.
But I am country though.
Yeah,
I am country. I'm from the woods. So for sure.
Is that like obviously being in a small town? Is it very?
Oh yeah,
woodsy?
definitely. Yeah, definitely woods all through Carolina. That's one thing you can say.
Hunting?
I never hunted, but it's a hunting area. But it's nothing but woods. Nothing but woods in the Carolina. I never went hunting. I'm scared of being in the woods and trying to be quiet or something.
I went hunting once, and I did it for content. I went with that Mexican OT.
Yeah.
And we killed a bunch of wild pigs in Texas. But it was out of a helicopter, man. It was very, very
different.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's tough.
So you guys have a lot of raccoons?
Yeah.
Eating raccoons?
No, I don't eat raccoons.
But do people eat raccoons?
Definitely. That Carolina Panther wide receiver that just got there, Xavier, he'll eat the hell out of a raccoon right now.
Yeah. So that's a thing that.
Yeah, that's a thing for the South now, eating raccoons and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. What's so crazy? I'm from the country, but I always been uptown.
Right.
So,
man, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I have this weird. I love raccoons. It's like the one animal. We live in California, so we just can't have anything as a pet.
Yeah.
But I be on raccoon TikTok, bruh, just watching little baby raccoon. Like, there's all these people who have pet raccoons and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, don't let me get one of them little trash pandas, bro.
Carolina, they eat raccoons, definitely.
Yo, that's fucked.
Yeah,
what raccoons. What do they do with the head? They have heads.
I don't know.
Clean the meat off the fucking hands?
I don't know. I know raccoon gets sold, though.
Oh.
Raccoon, deer meat, that gets sold right now.
I get the deer meat.
Raccoon gets sold.
Man, that's insane. Shout out to, what's his name? Xavier?
Xavier, yeah. Xavier. He'll eat a raccoon right now.
Hey, we got to wrap up this interview. Another one presented by Jardin, baby. You already know what it is. Shout out to Jardin for presenting another episode of the Bootleg Kev podcast. Don't forget, when you're in Vegas, you get in that taxi, you get in that Uber, say, take me to Jardin, the #1 cannabis dispensary in the world. Premium selection of the craziest gas you could ever ask for. And then they break down what all the terps mean. It's incredible. Go to Jardin_Las Vegas, shoot them a follow. And when you're in Las Vegas, make sure you shoot them a visit. Hey, real quick, want to tell you about our sponsors at Odd Socks. That's our day one family. Make sure you follow them at Odd Socks Official. I just got done running a 5K with them and Burt Kreischer. You see the Happy Gilmore socks. You know part 2's coming soon. They got the socks. They got the draws, the most comfortable socks in the entire world, plus the underwear, all of it. Get 20% off. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use that promo code BOOTLEG right now. Or Bootleg Kev. I forget which one it is. I think it's both. I think both work. Anyway, let's get back to the interview.
Are you a sports fan?
Yeah, I'm a sports fan. I ain't a Carolina Panthers fan.
I was about to say, you don't have to be because that's a different state. Yeah. Leave them over there.
Yeah,
like you're in a state where you could pick your pick your poison.
Yeah, we ain't got no team.
So you could be like, man, who's good?
Yeah, it's so crazy. I'm a Colts fan, but my mom's side, all them from Philly, so
Eagles. So, but you probably grew up watching Peyton Manning.
Yeah, so Peyton Manning and all them guys.
Ball the fuck out.
Andrew Luck, definitely. That was my area. Like I had to go back watch a little bit of Peyton, but I seen Andrew Luck almost do it. So, Luck knows. So, but
he's got one of the craziest careers because like that fool just was like, I'm good, guys.
Yeah, like just out of nowhere, it hurt me. Like I'm good.
It's like, bro.
We almost went to the Super Bowl. We lost against Tom Brady, Patriots, and then a couple years later,
I'm out.
I'm out.
They won't give me an offensive line. I got to get the fuck out of here before they kill me.
But they kill me, man.
For sure. So what about basketball?
Oh, man, I'm a Phoenix Suns fan.
Dude, I'm from Arizona.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Devin,
Oh, yeah. Man, come on,
Devin
man.
Booker jersey right there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely Phoenix Suns fan from back end, from Stephon Marbury, all that.
I got Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, Penny, I see all that, yeah.
I'm from Arizona, man, so.
I've been there since Joe Johnson and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I like to know.
The 7 seconds are left Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, man, I love
We had Mike D'Antoni. He was, by the way, one of the most slept on coaches of all time. Steve Nash, the back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Lamar Stoudemire.
Amari was
Sean Marion.
Man.
Boris Diaw.
Fucking Leandro Barbosa.
Barbosa.
The Blur.
Come on, Raja Bell. I keep going.
Man, I was outside of the, when Raja Bell clotheslined Kobe in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Where I put that picture on a shirt. I was outside of the stadium slanging them bitches, bro.
Just slaying them.
I had the fuck Kobe shirts, and I was selling them. Obviously, you know, I mean, I love Kobe, obviously.
Yeah,
definitely. But at that time, you know, I'm a hustler, dog. They don't call me Bootleg Kev for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
That buzzer beater hurt us, though.
So I was on the. So you remember Craig Sager, the dude with the colorful suits?
Yeah.
So he bought one of my shirts off.
For real?
And he held it up on TV on TNT. At this point, I'm probably 18, 19. I'm an intern at the station. But I'm literally outside with 2 duffel bags full of shirts like the Bootleg man. You go to the concert, that's me, fool. Like, fools are walking into the arena, and I'm like, what Kobe shirts?
Yeah.
With Raja Bell hitting it. And then I did a stunt. We knew where Raja Bell lived. and when that happened, I was like the stunt man intern for the morning show.
Yeah.
So my homie was like, Raja Bell lives across the street from my grandma. And so I told the homies at the station, I was like, man, I know where Raja Bell lives.
Yeah.
And so just randomly, and this is before we put everything on YouTube. This is before we really put anything
on YouTube, yeah.
Went over to Raja Bell's house, man, knocked on the door.
Just regular knock on the door?
Mm-hmm. He didn't have. He was in a very nice neighborhood, but it wasn't like a gated community.
Yeah.
His wife answers the door. I'm live on the phone on the radio. I'm like, "Yo, is Raja here?" I drop off this crazy. She's like, "No, he's not here right now." Like, what's going on? Now, mind you, she sees the radio station truck, and she wasn't like super sketched out. She should have been, obviously, some random dude knocking on the door asking for Raja Bell. But I had like we put together this crazy like gift basket of shit for him. We had like concert tickets and like a bunch, back when people cared about CDs and DVDs.
Yeah.
So we had like a brick of all the newest CDs and a brick of all the newest DVDs. We just tell him, the Nuts in the Morning, Power 98.3, we appreciate him, and give him this. And she's like, oh, thank you. And I was like, sorry for bothering you.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to
Ain't
Raja.
no way you gave that man some stuff for Clothesline Kobe.
What'd you say?
Ain't no way you gave him some stuff for Clothesline Kobe.
Yeah. We just had to, man. It was like, in Phoenix, I live in LA. I've been in LA 9 years, but in Arizona, we don't fuck with LA teams, man.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I love Arizona.
And I got a Dodger hat on right now. Let me be clear. I don't watch baseball though. My exception, baseball, but football, basketball, Arizona Cardinals. Phoenix
That's
Suns.
crazy.
That's crazy. You're a Suns fan.
Yeah,
we gotta go to a game.
Definitely, for real. My first Suns game I ever came to was this one out here in LA when Chris Paul played him.
Fire.
For real, he played him when Russell Westbrook was there.
Yeah,
I came watch Chris Paul play.
Yeah, I gotta book you. You know what, man? We gonna get you booked because I got a club in Phoenix that I own, so we gonna get you booked out there.
Yeah, man, we gonna have some fun out there, man. Go to a game for sure, man.
And we're gonna go get worker. I look forward to being disappointed with someone in person. Me and you are gonna go to a game. We're gonna leave. We're gonna be sad. We're gonna be like,
nah, we're gonna get the dub. And we can go to a Cardinals game. I got a partner that played Xavier Thomas.
Oh, fire!
Rookie linebacker. Yeah, it was rookie linebacker last year.
Yeah.
Got a lot of playing time. Got some sacks too, for real.
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah,
Arizona's like fucking 115 degrees sometimes.
It's lit for sure.
But the Suns, man, but what a fucking shit show it's been for 3 years in a row. Oh my God. I don't even want to get started. KD's about to get traded to the Spurs.
I ain't gonna lie, I think we did that to get some jersey sales and some money though. Cause we was on the stage of going.
It's like, why break up this young core that are growing up together?
then I just hate that I just saw him go back to the Eastern Conference Finals
with the Knicks.
I'm like, oh, he could have been over there with us.
I hate to see the twins are broken up. Cam Johnson and Mikal, everyone loved each other.
Man, they loved each other.
You know what it is? And shout out to the owner of the Suns, Matt Ishbia. When you buy a team, I can only imagine if we all of a sudden they were like, hey, you own this is your team. Motherfuckers start playing NBA 2K right away.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's all it was.
That's all it was. When they did the Bradley Beal thing, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker just collected names.
Yeah, he's just playing 2K. Not no disrespect to him, because I love the Suns. It was just I felt like he gave us the name for them to look at again, like, because he brought so many big names over there.
Yeah, but it's
so it was like, oh, the Phoenix Suns could be the Phoenix Suns again.
We over here running 60 win seasons. And
we're
just like,
team,
you know what?
man.
Nah, we cool, man. We gonna
get back though. I'm looking at the camera when I say that. We getting back to where we gonna get to. We ain't got no choice.
Have you bought any Devin Booker's Nikes yet?
Nah.
Man, I got every fucking pair.
Bought no Devin Booker Nikes. I got a Devin Booker jersey. Got a lot of Steve Nash jerseys. And
I'm gonna gift you. Listen, I probably own. Most people buy jewelry, dumb shit. I buy Suns jerseys, so I probably have 150 Suns jerseys.
For real?
I mean, I'm talking about whatever player you could think of from the 90s till now, dog.
Oh man, I gotta get one.
So I'll gift you a jersey.
You gotta sign it too, though. You gotta have your signature because it came from you.
You don't want my signature, dog.
I got to, man. You're legendary.
I'm gonna get you I'm trying to think. I get you a crazy Nash jersey, but then I got like the era before, so like Michael Finley, Rex Chapman,
Kevin Johnson, all those guys. Man.
But I want to get you like a gem, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a Kevin Johnson jersey, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
can tell you what everybody don't got, the Amari 32.
I do.
A lot of people don't got that Amari 32. They all got the Amari 1. Amari 1.
Yeah, the 32 is the one.
The 32 is the one. The 32 is the one. A lot of people don't got that.
For sure.
A lot of people don't got that.
Dude, I'm the type of guy that if a son has a good enough game, like I bought an Aaron Baines jersey. Remember we had that tall ass white center? Remember he had that one game, this motherfucker had like 34 points. He was hitting all them fucking threes. I hit my homie from the team shop. I said, hey, I need that orange team edition, and I need the Aaron Baines, that number 19. I might be the only motherfucker. They had to make it for me.
Yeah, because they probably didn't have his jersey for sale.
What? I got a campaign jersey. What are we talking about?
Yeah, and he wasn't there that long either. Nah. You get them even when you know they finna get traded.
Even they dropped the new jerseys this year. I hit my boy. I'm like, what players y'all got? He's like, man, he's like, the books are sold out. I get you a KD. He's like, but we also got Grayson Allen. I was like, that's a great white right there.
Well, but give me a Grayson.
Fuck it. Give me that Grayson Allen number 8, dog.
When he went, Lord forgive me though, when Grayson Allen went on his trip mode, I thought he was gonna be the next Draymond low key.
Yo, he was on some Dylan Brooks, Draymond.
Yeah, like he was almost in that category.
He was doing the kick in the trip. My God.
I was like, yo, this dude going crazy, dog.
He was like that at fucking Duke.
Man, listen, man, he was going crazy.
Well, are you what's your college? You college basketball?
I'm a North Carolina State fan.
North Carolina State.
I'm a Wolfpack. Yeah,
that's the basketball team too.
Football too, but basketball they lit in basketball.
The women is like
the women go.
That's
crazy.
where Don Staley's at, right?
Yeah. No. Don's at Gamecocks.
Oh, see,
Don's at Gamecocks. North Carolina State is where DJ Burns just left. Wolfpack. I always liked the underdog team. Fun fact, that was my first college game I ever went to, North Carolina State game.
Yo, the craziest shit about the Gamecocks is when I was a kid. I don't know probably over there. They used to just have these fitteds at the store in Phoenix, and it would just say Cox real big on the fitted.
No.
If you grew up in the 90s, you'd be like, yo, what's up with this Cox shit y'all selling? And they would have to tell you, you're fucking, I'm 12 years old at the mall, my friend's shoplifting, and like, we're like, what the fuck is the Cox at? They're like, no, it's a South Carolina Gamecocks.
Yeah, definitely, man. I love South Carolina Gamecocks. Shout out to Dawn, though. She been doing her thing every year.
Oh, my God.
With the females. She's do it every year.
Fucking a goat.
Yeah, she the goat.
I was watching her when she played on the Houston Comets.
Oh, that's crazy.
Back in the day.
I ain't get to catch her
OG
then.
WNBA.
Yeah, I ain't get to catch her back then, too young, but I definitely saw her coach the other kids and get there where she need to get to.
What is the statement you're trying to make with this album, man?
The Preacher's Grandson is what it's gonna be called. The Preacher's Grandson, really the Preacher's Grandson. my father got killed at an early age. He died at 17. So it was like I'm really trying to put in their face, like, even though you can be who you is, you also can be who you want to be. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I came from, this is what I come from. I come from this. I come from the struggle, but I always wanted to be something better than what I am. So I'm going to give it to him like that, the preacher's grandson. Like, basically a formula in it.
Yeah.
Put a formula in it. Yeah, you could do this. You could be this type of guy. You could be this type of guy, but you also can do this.
Yeah, it's like you can let the things that you come from and the things that have happened to you make you stronger. You can use that shit as lessons, or you can let that shit define you.
Yeah, define. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people, man. You know, it's like I mean, look. At the end of the day, we all get dealt a certain hand of cards.
Yeah.
And you know, you were able to kind of. I mean, were you a baby when your pops died?
Yeah, definitely, baby, hand baby.
So
hand baby.
Obviously, you got that, and then all the trials and tribulations, the jail and getting shot, and it's like, but you're not using that as like, this is like, nah, you're still here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You just played in the BET game and put up 0, 0, 0, and 0.
0, 0, 0, but you gotta remember the dub though. You can't forget the dub. I held the MVP trophy. I wasn't the MVP, but I held it.
But nah, that's some real shit, man. So your was your granddad like instrumental in?
Yeah.
You grew up going to the church, and
I ain't gonna say I grew up going to the church, because his wife, which is my grandma, she was one of them gangster grandmas. Like, sit at the computer, play Pac-Man all day, smoke a cigarette.
I know the type.
So it was like,
I know the type.
It wasn't like she forcing me to go, but if you don't want to sit here all day with me on the Sunday, you might want to take your ass to church, boy.
Yeah.
So it was like, I definitely had fun going. He wasn't too hard on me. My granddaddy never was. He wasn't no physical dude, like I said, a preacher. So I've been getting investigated since I was 12. He ain't finna beat me. He finna pull out the tape recorder. And so what happened at school today, son?
Right.
So I've been getting investigated.
So since you were 12, you were kind of getting in trouble.
School, you feel me? I graduated though. I was in honors classes, all type of shit.
Right. But you was, you know, some shit was going down in school.
I'm in it. I'm a rebellious kid, class clown.
Yeah.
So he definitely be on my ass bad. But like I say, no physical type of. I wanted to get the beatings.
Right.
Like, go ahead and beat me so I can go outside and play.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Here's a chord.
Yeah, but nah, he used to have the tape recorder. I'm lying on tape recorder. He got to rewind it. I done missed 5 hours of my day already.
Oh, so he would like damn near grill you.
Oh, investigation. Press play. Say what happened. Boom, boom, boom. Hold on, son. Rewind it. You can't play with words. You just lied right here.
And he'd play your lie for you.
That's one lie. I'll be, God damn. So that's when I learned you can't play with words. Like, you can't say something and mean something else, nigga. You on tape recorder.
Yeah.
You said this. You said that.
Yeah.
I done missed 6-7 hours of my day getting investigated.
Just sitting there with your granddad as he's just breaking your whole shit down.
I'd rather just get the beating, go outside, be able. This investigation done last all week.
And he's asking you questions he already knows the answer to.
I already know the answer to.
So he's like, so what happened? He knows exactly what happened.
Know what happened. So what time did you? Then you lying by times. I had to catch on by the third, you feel me, investigation. When he say something about time, just say you don't know. You feel me? I started getting hip to the investigation. Well, where was you at this time? Granddaddy, I don't know.
Yeah, because you'd be like, I don't know. I was fucking out.
Who knows the exact time?
Rewind. So you said you were at Burger King. I know that to be a lie.
Why you even lying saying you was there at this time? Because he know where you was at this time. Right. That's why he asking. I'm like, God damn.
Oh, that's the worst, man. When somebody asks you a question that they already know the answer, you're like, what? You know, I'm married, so my wife will ask me some shit. or as a father, you'll ask your kids something. I mean, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
You're like, yo,
who did this?
What is going on here?
Who ate the cake? They saying not me. White cake all over their face.
That's funny. Yeah. So when do you think we can expect the Preacher's Grandson?
Oh man, it's coming out this year for sure. No later than 90 days, man. To be real, it's about that time. You should be seeing a cover and something about 45. Yeah.
Is there anybody here on the West Coast, specifically in LA, you would like to work with?
Oh man, I would love to work all the LA guys, to be real. Like I said, of course, I can't even act like I don't want to work with Kendrick and those guys. You feel me? That's the biggest, you know. But I got a track with Ray on the Humbug. I got a what else LA rapper I got a track with when they came to Carolina. And I was kind of right there in the
Rayvon,
mix.
you said?
Yeah, I got one with Ray.
Did you listen to his album?
Yeah, definitely.
Really personal.
Yeah,
really
personal.
like
definitely
fucking,
personal.
Yeah,
definitely personal. I definitely would love to work with Peso. Who else would I love to work with from
Peso's tough.
Yeah,
so you're tapped in with the Mexican rappers too.
Yeah, like I like DaBaby and all them.
DaBaby's going crazy.
Yeah, so definitely tap in with the LAs.
Yeah, now Peso's is fucking dope, bro.
Yeah, definitely wanting to work with him.
Yeah.
Like I say, man, I'm open to work with anybody, especially that I love that they doing music. You know what I'm saying? Like they take music serious. I want to work with them.
That's what's up, man. So
definitely that.
Within 45 days, we'll have the artwork.
Oh, something. You'll have something. Maybe even an EP. I can't promise you, but something's coming.
Something is coming.
Something's coming real soon.
A quick piece is coming.
Do it. Yeah.
Do you? If there were to be any big announcements in your life, would those announcements be coming pretty soon too?
Oh yeah, definitely. Nice. Like if something else was to pick up real big, I know it's gonna come out. Like trust me, I done been sent here for me, so I'm just really waiting for the right situation to come to me.
Are you excited? Because when you get certain opportunities, does it do you feel the pressure increase, or do you kind of take it and embrace the pressure? Because I mean, man, we all human beings at the end of the day.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I like being under pressure, but I take pressure easy though. Like the pressure bust pipe saying. Like I said, I love pressure. Like I said, I've been shot before, so. You got to put pressure on the wound. You feel what I'm saying?
This is what you asked for.
Yeah, this is what you asked for.
You ain't doing this music shit so you can fucking.
Nah, this is my job.
This is what you asked for.
My job. This is a business. So it's like when the heat's on, it's like shit. The heat's on. I'm trying to turn it on more.
Yeah,
let's burn it down.
A weekend like this weekend, it's like you ain't slept.
That's why I went to the studio.
But this is what you asked for.
What you asked for.
You gonna go home today. You gonna go to sleep, but while you in LA and it's BT week, it's like no, we're gonna get everything
done.
We're gonna take every meeting. We're gonna do all the networking
and we going straight to work, straight to the studio, no matter what time. We went to the studio every night.
That's amazing.
Every night, you can ask them. We waking up 4, 5, 6 in the morning at the studio. So that's my thing. Like even though I saw all this, every night I made sure I recorded 1 or 2 songs.
Well, look, I appreciate you coming through, man.
I appreciate
this.
This
is one of the. I think this might be the earliest Bootleg Kev interview of all time.
Because we grinding, we working.
No. I picked the time because I already have stuff today, but I wanted to make sure we got in. So I was like, all right. Well, if y'all leaving Tuesday, I know you guys are flying out of LAX. I know where my studio is. I'm like, man, we got to do it in the morning.
That's a blessing, bro. For real. Me seeing you face to face, and like I said, me being talking to you, and me seeing you face to face, it was like a blessing.
So we're gonna go to a Suns game. We're gonna go to a Cardinals game.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get your address and send you a Suns jersey.
Okay, and I'm telling you, we go to those games. I don't care how many games they lost. Watch they win those games.
I hope you're right.
I'm telling
you,
bro.
I will fucking get you a condo in Arizona. If the Suns, if you're the lucky charm,
I'm telling you, bro.
There's nothing in this world that has brought me more sadness, disappointment.
I came to LA, watched Chris Paul and Devin Booker play. Chris Paul put up a 30 ball.
Was that
when Mayweather was there, when he was talking
I went to the
Mayweather.
game. I don't know if it was I think it was the same. Did you go to the game where they eliminated the Clippers?
Nah.
Okay, so I went to that game, the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
I took my son. And Chris Paul, that was the game like Chris Paul looked like he turned it on at the end because he was, man.
Bro, I seen him turn it on. I told you he dropped 30 against LeBron and them that game. I saw Chris Paul, old self, turn it on. It was a blessing.
I was really, really hoping, we were looking for a coach. And there was like local sports talk radio in Arizona was like, they're going to ask Chris Paul.
Definitely, I pray they do.
No, they fucking hired a Jordan Ott from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Everybody, listen, Matt Ishbia, thank you for making the hot dogs $2. All of the snacks at the Suns Arena, Matt Ishbia made $2 because he cares about the fans.
Yeah.
But everyone he's hiring
is from Michigan State because he's a Michigan State Spartan.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what
all
it is. From that area.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, we need some help over there. Just some coach. That's all I feel like we need. A little bit of coaching.
We need somebody just to take Bradley Beal, please. Get him off our hands, please. We have to trade Durant. He about to go to the Spurs. Anyway, listen, don't get me started on the Suns tangent. I can talk about the Suns all fucking day. My guy, I appreciate you. We have a lot of things we got to check off of our buddy checklist now.
Yeah.
It's all Arizona related. So you're going to be in Arizona. We're going to make sure of it. And I'm going to send you a Phoenix Suns.
I'm coming as soon as basketball season start. I'm going to hit your little text. Hey, man, I'm coming to the game.
I might have a Steve Nash toy that I'm going to gift you. Hold on.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
That's yours.
And this look like the MVP one, too.
Yeah, that's from that's the Seth MacFarlane. By the way, that's just dusty as fuck, so I apologize.
No, don't apologize. This is legendary.
But that is you. But that is definitely from, like, they made that Seth MacFarlane, the guy who does all the comic books, had a toy line back in when Nash was in the league, and so that's what that's from.
That made my day.
So now you got a Steve Nash, man. If you put that on your desk, bro, you know what I mean?
It's going up.
And then
this hanging up by the little YouTube.
The basketball comes out, so you gotta be careful. That thing could, like, you could yank that ball off right now. This is a separate piece, but yeah, come on, man. Trap Dickey.
I'm fascinated with this already, man.
Go Suns!
I done been to only 2 Suns games in my life too, man.
We're gonna increase that.
We're gonna increase that.
Yeah,
I got to with this right here.
Yeah, and then you got a jersey on the way too, my guy.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you pulling up, man. Trap Dickey,
Yeah.
Bootleg Kev, boom,
Boom.